Mr. President, as part of the so-called Big Beautiful Bill, President Trump and Republicans threw 15 million Americans off of Medicaid through massive cuts to that program. At the same time, they did something even more dangerous. That legislation appropriated $75 billion for ICE over a 4-year period, on top of the previously appropriated $10 billion a year. Mr. President, when you give ICE that huge amount of money, you are not talking about an agency for immigration and customs enforcement. You're talking about a domestic army which is now terrorizing and killing people in Minneapolis and other communities around this country.
Folks, you're not going to believe this. Bernie Sanders just tried to defund ICE, the very agency keeping our border secure, and send that money to Medicaid for illegal immigrants. This isn't about compassion, it's about chaos. And Senator Katie Britt just called out the truth in a way the mainstream media won't show you. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's break this down.
President, I rise today in objection to the amendment from the senator from Vermont. I would say the most dangerous thing that we have seen is the Biden administration letting countless numbers of individuals illegally enter our country. I think if you were to ask Laken Riley's mother or Jocelyn Nungary's, what they would say is we need more immigration enforcement. Our laws should actually be followed. And so the fact that this amendment would actually defund ICE and then also would send taxpayer dollars to illegal immigrants for Medicaid, which I'm pretty sure everybody over here has said they're not for, I think today will be a day of reckoning, and we'll see actually exactly where you all stand. Mr. President, I yield the floor.
Sanders claims ICE is a domestic army terrorizing communities. Let me be clear, ICE is enforcing the law. They're not terrorists. They're protecting Americans. And Sanders wants to take their funding away while rewarding illegal immigrants with taxpayer dollars. That's not compassion, that's chaos. Meanwhile, our borders are being overrun, fentanyl is flooding into our towns, and violent criminals are slipping through. And what's Sanders' solution? Less enforcement, more handouts. Unreal. Then Senator Katie Britt steps up and lays it out straight. The real danger isn't ICE, it's the Biden administration ignoring the law and letting illegal immigration spiral out of control. She calls out the victims, families who suffered because our laws aren't enforced. That's reality, the kind the mainstream media won't show you. This vote is a day of reckoning, and she's right. Every senator has to choose: stand with law enforcement and Americans, or side with radical policies that weaken our country from the inside out. As patriots, our answer is clear. We back ICE. We back secure borders. We back the rule of law. And we reject this madness of rewarding illegal behavior over protecting Americans. This clip shows exactly what's at stake: law and order versus chaos. And folks, this fight isn't over. If you agree, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video, because this is exactly the kind of debate the mainstream media hopes you never pay attention to.